up? It's your girl Christine B with Streetz 993 on the She See It Show, and I have Southside MAB, a hip hop artist and pop. He got a little pop in him too, y'all. and he here in Nashville, Tennessee. How you doing?
I'm feeling great. How are you today?
I'm doing pretty good, pretty good. So tell me a little bit about yourself. What brings you into Streetz?
Ah, yes, ma'am. I found out about it.
You can stop calling me yes, ma'am now. I'm not that old.
I want to let the crowd know I'm respectful.
He's respectful, ladies, okay?
I am officially from Nashville, so I just want to make that clear. But I found out about Streetz about a year ago, approximately. So I just knew the moment that I saw what y'all were doing, I was like, yeah, I would definitely love to be a part of that. Especially why not support your local city? In order to be worldwide, what you were telling me earlier, it has to start somewhere, and it starts with the people in it as well, you know. So, and if it branches out, it just branches out. But just kind of it's interesting how the universe works, you know. So
yes. Okay, so you have a new EP that's gonna be released on April 21st called "Cheers to Being Remembered."
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Tell me about it.
So, "Cheers to Being Remembered." I can't lie to you, that name took forever, and it actually came up when I was in the shower, because I was just thinking about you know,
not in the shower.
Out of all the places, I just let the hot water hit me, and then I was just thinking about certain moments that I felt alive, you know. So it's especially doing this for quite a while now, and performing on stage with acting and theater and everything like that. I just want my first project, as broad as that statement sounds, is just cheers to being remembered for my first project, for the things I've been wanting to do before I leave Earth, and I am here. And, you know, it's just a moment of time, just cheers to being remembered. Even though this will all be gone one day, at least we're here right now to make the best out of what we got, you know what I mean? We never asked to be here, but here we are making the best out of it, you know? So, and you know what it's I mean, you got business, you're trying to take care of everything, you're you know what I mean? And no one can fill in Christine B's spot. I know I can't. Girl, you do too much. You do too much. I can't even handle that, but that's pretty much what it is, cheers to being remembered. Just, we're here right now, you know, so whatever the future holds for us will happen. But as of right now, we're here, you know, so.
Yes, okay. What is one of the best songs that you got coming out on there that you really feeling?
Ooh, so, the one I dropped recently was called Still Together. It will be on the EP. I think that one's a very fun track. Especially I was able to get, this lovely choir to sing the hook with me as well. It was a song that I had it done back in 2019. It was just one of those, I went back to and I was like, yeah, this one needs to be done. And like I said, I focus more on, rap and hip-hop, but I do enjoy, the pop scene. Especially, I'm not sitting there lying to myself and be yeah, I'm not going to do this. Or if I feel uncomfortable with something, I bet on it, I won't do it. You know what I mean?
Right.
But, you know what I mean? So I just want to make sure the message is clear, I'm clear, and it's once it's out there, it's out there. You know what I mean? So, but Still Together is a very fun track. I'm bouncing all over the walls there. So, I mean, I can't tell you, I was just feeling good. That was the one moment, you know, I was saying earlier, that was one of the few moments I felt good. So, Still Together is a great song. And Empty Handed's been out as well. It was my third single as well. So, very fun track. But all the tracks line in with each other. It's very sweet. I would say most of the songs that people haven't heard are mainly just sit there and listen, rap based as well. So I got the cheerful things out the way.
Yeah.
But then sitting oh no, he's not okay. It's he was lying to us. So, but yeah, so yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now you said you did a little film and acting, which kind of helped you get to where you are. How did you get involved in that?
Oh, so I've been in a few projects the past couple of years as well. Dating back since 2018. I've done theater shows for Mamma Mia. I've been in small town sitcoms Every Crooked Nanny, main parts of that. So it's pretty sweet. It was all the way towards Madison area, some great places. But it started initially, and I can't make this up. 5th grade, I auditioned to be Santa.
Santa? What? I would never heard nobody want to be Santa.
Exactly what you're hearing right now is exactly the way it happened. So, long story short, I auditioned to be Santa, and I got the part, and it was really cool. And we were, in elementary school when they had the dumpsters right next to the stage. Yeah. So we were all in the dumpsters, and I promise you, I was there with my jacked up outfit, and all I heard was kids yelling, "Santa, Santa!" And then in my head, I was so delusional. I was like, "Maybe." grew like my white beard, and I was like, yeah. So I was just like
manifestation.
Yes, ma'am. And as soon as I got up there, I was like, yeah, this is cool. Not necessarily for the attention, but let me speak and at least deliver the message while I'm here. You know what I mean? Like make it clear to everyone. So it's fun, and it's just it's one of the moments I told you, like, I feel alive. It feels great, you know, so.
Okay.
So,
Now who have you worked with in the music industry?
Music industry, that is just, so dating back from 2018, like, I was just kind of hopping around here and there. Right now, I recorded at R&B Studios. I don't know if you're familiar with that area. It's more towards Goodlettsville, but it's, like, on the brink of, like, Nashville and, like, Goodlettsville, so it's, like, very, like, a little hidden spot, but phenomenal people there. The person who records me, his name is Young Three-Way. Phenomenal guy. He just does it all. And Ari's just a phenomenal owner. Like, if y'all haven't been there, y'all should truly check it out. Like, she is a great, great businesswoman. She knows what she's doing and she'll take care of you. And recently, I recorded a few tracks with my friend. His name is Mixed by Cole. He's based out of Nashville as well. He's actually did the recent EP for Brian Brown. I believe he was like a local Nashville artist. Like I said, like I've been familiar with the names, but just I've kind of been out the loop because like I said, I just kind of moved between here and like Florida for the time being, like working in entertainment. But as of right now, that's everyone I've worked with in music right now. So
how was the experience in Florida?
It was great. I was auditioned to be in Disney for a little bit. Yeah, so everyone's
you love all positions. I see what acting you going into.
No, they're like, no, the way this dude's talking, I bet his ass was in there. So I was working there for a little bit, and then I decided to come back. I was like, if I'm gonna do anything, I want to be more involved with the city that I found myself in. You know what I mean? I mainly grew up in Miami, Florida, but I found myself here at a very young age of 16. So I always consider this home, and I always want to make sure that I'm applying something to the city and myself. And you know, like it's hard to explain. You know, these things it's hard to put into words, but you feel it and you start sweating, and you're like, I can't say it, man, but like it feels, it's there as long as I know it. You know what I mean? So,
and you know, Nashville has always been known as music city, not country city, but known as music city.
Exactly.
And you know, I feel you finding your way here and being here, like to represent Nashville. What does the city mean to you?
Like I told you, this was like a foundation. This is like. It's hard to describe, like Christopher Columbus and like seeing this place. Like I was like, you know, I was like, even before I moved over here, like I was already like a Grizzlies fan. Like I was in love with like Rudy Gay, like Zach Randolph, Mike Conley area. So I was already familiar with like everything that was going on here, and I've always wanted to go to like a Nashville Sounds game and everything. But to represent Nashville, it's a mixture. I don't want to change history, but I definitely want to be a part of history enough for it to change. You know. So and this is just a great place. Like and like what you said too. Like Music City. Like this thing can be everywhere. There's so many talented people out there, and like even if they feel like nothing's going on, like I know it sounds random, but like I'm very proud of them because I'm just like to even put yourself out there as a human being in front of other human beings, like. And doing what you're doing and calling it
that's
like a career. Courage, exactly. And even the people who don't feel comfortable doing stuff like that, like I give props to them too because I'm like, it's not like necessary comfortability, but it's like if they don't see themselves doing that, I'm like that's cool too. You know what I mean? Like you can look at me. I'd much rather you look at me like I'm crazy than me blending in the background, but not necessarily for validation, but just so I know like okay, what I'm doing right now is a little out there, but I like it. I like people referring me to MAB or Southside because it's like stuff I grew up with. Like that's kind of how I combined the name at a younger age as well. So, but it'll just mean a lot just to add on to the city. Like there's just so many talented people and so many voices need to be heard. The community needs to be a lot stronger. So.
And you're definitely right with the city, like being a part of the history because I can say now since. It's kind of known now that people think this is more so the country music. I feel like everybody now is really trying to say, y'all, this is Music City.
Yeah.
It's more than country here. And I feel like we're getting out in so many different areas now where they're like, oh, snap is more than country.
Yeah.
And so in a minute, I feel as that history grows, like we're going to go back to Music City.
Yeah.
Like not the country city that everybody think we are. And I'm definitely happy that you came back to still be a part of that history. What is your goals with your music in the next few years while you're here?
while I'm still here. I'm hoping I'm still here in the next couple of years. You know, like, it's just...
This cost of living is crazy. Finna push us on out here.
Girl, I'm about to give up my life for 3 months of rent.
Right,
like,
no, for sure. I'm like...
Especially if everyone moving over here, which is cool, but I'm just like, you know how small the city was, so and everything was built incorrectly here. It's pretty, like, part of the history, you know what I mean? Like, it's just interesting how the city was built, but what my music will mean in a couple of years, I really, as much as I think I've grown now, as wise as I tell myself, like, not like in a manner of like, oh, genius or anything like that, but just more as a person as like, I feel comfortable, I know I'm being good to other human beings, I'm applying the best I can for my family, my friends, especially myself. Like, I wake up every morning destroying myself, even if I know
we're our own worst critics.
It's crazy. You know what I mean? So it's like, but I've waited so long to feel something, and I just feel like it's never too late, no matter what you're trying to do. So like, I think what I'm trying to get at within the next couple of years is like, feel this moment again, and at least like tear up about it and be like, yo, everything that I said back then is happening right now.
Go ahead and switch things up to, you know, because this is radio, and we do love music here. Who is one of your hottest artists out right now?
Oof, like I listen to often.
Yes, when you get in the car, who you gonna bump? What's that first song?
Oh man, to be honest with you, like lately it's been a lot of like Smino. Yeah, I listen to, I'm the type of person, I listen to the same 10 songs for a full year straight.
No, me too. Not gonna lie to you, me too.
You know what I mean? And it's not like that you don't like anything else, it's just kind of like those songs that you
it's your vibe.
Exactly. You feel it through your body and you're like, yeah, I need to at least listen to this like at 8 o'clock in the morning with my coffee or something like that. So like, Smino's just a very talented artist. Like, it's just phenomenal. Like, I like seeing people take the risk, you know what I mean? Like, I like to hear something and be like, what was that? Like,
right.
I'm like, let me listen to it again. And like that, not in a bad way. It's like I enjoy it, and like, and that's how I feel about like him. Man, other artists. Ooh, that's kind of far. I kind of been going back to like older like. Honestly, it's hard to describe. So I've been listening to a lot of 50 Cent as well, like someone I grew up with as well.
Okay.
Slick Rick was definitely.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
They gotta stop throwing the disrespect towards my...
No, they do.
Literally, you know, it's crazy, man. I'm like, dude, like, I'm just like, I don't know, when you look back in history, you see that man, like, I don't know, so just like, I could say so much more about him, but definitely, like, my freshman year teacher made it clear, like, whenever I listened to, like, Children's Story, he showed me, like, Lottie Dottie, and I was like, wow, this song is sampled on so many tracks, that, like, oh my, it's actually proven to be, like, the most sampled track I think in history for hip hop history. So tell me if y'all can tell me I'm wrong. I did the statistics.
We're gonna say allegedly,
like,
just in case.
Just in case, because I want them to be like, yo, Southside was wrong. You know?
Okay, I got a little game we're gonna play with you. So you have 45 seconds.
Let's run it.
To try to answer 10 questions.
Okay, let's do it.
Alright, you can name it, sing it, you get stuck, say pass. If you take too long, I'm gonna just go to the next question, okay?
Okay.
I think you got it.
Sweet.
Alright, ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Name a song with a color in the title.
Color in the title? Colors by Amine.
Name a song that makes you happy.
My songs.
Name a song that makes you sad.
Jungle by Drake.
Name a song that you never get tired of.
Count Me Out by Kendrick Lamar.
Alright, name a song from your preteen years.
My preteen years? Teenage Dirtbag.
Alright, name a song, one of your favorite 80s. The 80s.
Oh, Take Me On. Oh, I'm sorry. No, actually, sorry. West End Girls.
Okay, name a song that you have that you would play at your wedding.
Casio by Jungle.
Okay, he ready. Oh, the time it just went out. You did I think like 6 or 7.
Okay, perfect.
You got past half. Some people don't get past 3. They be like, But you was thinking, you had it together.
Girl, I was sweating. I was like, I've never talked this fast in my life. You definitely brought it out of me.
Okay, I'm gonna play one more game with you and then we're gonna wrap up the interview, okay?
Sounds good.
So what would what would be hard for you to live without a year, okay?
Live without a year?
Yeah, so I'm gonna give you 2 and you tell me which one is hard for you to live without a year.
Okay.
Internet or the beach?
Internet.
Internet, so you rather be at the beach?
Oh, okay, no. Actually, I'd much rather give up the beach because I'm scared of the water.
Really?
Yeah.
You scared of? You was just in Florida. What?
No, that's why I came over here.
You came back to the dryness.
They're like, nah, go back to Nashville. Like, you scared of the water? Go back. So, like,
shopping or hiking?
I would give up hiking because I feel like I'm clumsy enough to fall down and die.
No mountains for you. No mountains, okay?
I'll get one dope picture. Get me out here. Get me out.
Give me out, no, for sure. Music or movies?
Oh, I would give up movies.
Music.
Yeah, I love movies, but I can't live without music. I would literally give up everything for music. Because,
like, music, you can be going through things. You can be happy, you can be sad. Music it heals the soul.
Absolutely.
To me. It heals it.
Absolutely.
All right. TV or books?
Ooh. I would give up books because I feel like you can listen to the audio and read the text off of a TV as well, and
so we got smart TVs
and I
now.
can still watch Breaking Bad after.
All right, shampoo or soap? This is hard because I know you wash your hair.
So I grew out my hair in the past couple years. Okay, here's the thing. I've mistaken shampoo for soap many times. So look, here's the thing. I never want to go back to my fade because I just look like an egg yolk. I don't want to lose my hair right now. I would give up soap. I would create something, girl.
Okay. Toilet paper or toothbrush?
I'm so weird. I don't know why. Like, I'm just like, I get awkward about like body parts for some reason. But like, I guess I would get rid of toilet paper. I need my shiny teeth, or like I need the fact that I could speak to you right now and hoping my breath smells good is like my biggest anxiety right now. Whatever happens behind the curtain, whether I have toilet paper or not, no one needs to find out about that. But,
all right, pets or your phone?
What was the first one?
Pets.
That's for my phone. Oh man.
Do you have any pets?
I have 5 of them.
Oh.
Yes. They're all listening to the broadcast right now. Like, you better say the right things. I would give up my phone because I could just use my laptop. And I love my Pomeranian dog. Her name is Charlotte. She's the puffiest little thing, and she literally helps me like live. She's definitely one of the things. She's literally one of the things that I do it for. So.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, coffee or alcohol? I done caught you off guard with these.
With one of them, there's a whole story behind it. So I would say I would give up alcohol because I start my day every day with coffee. Even if I don't have milk, I'll put hot water, I'll put protein shake in there, I'll put something in there, but I know that usually gets me going. Alcohol brings I deleted a lot of contacts on my phone because of it. I'm like, I'm sorry.
Chocolate or peanut butter?
I despise peanut butter. I'm sorry. No, hey, don't leave. No one leave. Christine, where are you going? No, I'm just playing.
I love peanut butter.
I'm sorry. Here's the thing. I respect y'all. Here's one thing. I'm not gonna bash peanut butter because it was a phenomenal invention. But man, that thing, that thing buries my mouth. Like, it just feels like sand, and I feel like I'm like in the Egyptian like pyramids, just like licking that thing off the floor. I don't know. Look, hey, if y'all like it, that's fine. I'm not hating on anybody who likes it, but I much rather give up peanut butter. But I respect everyone.
I love peanut butter.
That's dope. I'm actually very happy that you do. I am jealous, girl.
Peanut butter cookies, Reese's, anything with peanut butter, give it to me. Peanut butter crackers, all of that.
Girl,
I love it. No chocolate. I would rather have peanut butter over chocolate. But you know what? We talking about him. Okay. Okay. Lastly, summer or winter?
I would give up the summer. I hate when the sun looks at me.
Really?
I know that's.
You like being cold?
I am a very hoodie jacket guy. Maybe like I want to wear my Nashville SC scarf every once in a while. I want to look cute. I want to look cute in
Your
public.
trench coats and stuff, huh?
I don't want people seeing sweat glands off my body and my forehead. They were like, nah, man, put on your hoodie, man. You're right, you do belong in the winter time.
I'm a summer's baby. Give me summer all day.
We are opposite, girl.
Yes,
that's cool. I love that.
opposites attract.
Exactly,
okay?
that is awesome. No, and I enjoy that. Thank you. I love that. So I'm proud of you.
All right, I do want to thank you so much for being on the She See It show.
Absolutely.
Can you tell everybody how they can stay connected with you on all social media?
Absolutely. I appreciate the opportunity, so thank you for letting me be here. Look me up on Southside MAB, all together, no dots in between the letters, on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, everything. Especially Spotify, Apple Music. I am on all platforms.
All platforms.
I am not exclusively anywhere. Just you could check everything out on Southside MAB, Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer, everything. So, and I appreciate y'all for tuning in, and thank you, Miss Christine B. It was an honor, and I appreciate you and your time. So
Yes. Thank you so much for coming out. It's your girl Christine B with Streetz 993 on the She See It show.
Awesome.
All right, that was great.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Let me get this out of the way for you.